Hello, and welcome to Life of a Boss, the podcast, hosted by entrepreneur, public speaker, and mentor, Jason Hardin. This podcast is all about helping audiences create and reach their own definition of success through positive thinking, perseverance, and personal development. Having survived extreme obstacles from an early age, such as cancer, poverty, abuse, family dysfunction, and even homelessness, Jason has learned how to master the art of resilience and defy all odds to become the boss he is today. So, get ready for some serious game and remember to keep an open mind. Now, without further delay, here is your host, Jason Hardin.
Hello, and thank you, and welcome back. I am still Jason Hardin, and I am still the host of Life of a Boss, the podcast, where it's all about self-development, personal development, reaching your own definition of success, and basically creating greatness by creating the best you. You got to create the best version of yourself. I always wanted to, there was like some point after high school where I said, I want to reach my physical prime. I want to reach my prime, physical, mental, and all that. And I don't want it to be in high school. How many people whose physical prime was in high school? Or even worse, whose mental prime was in high school? I know a lot of folks whose better days was when they were teenagers, and it's sad because, they're 30s and 40s now, and up. So you don't want that to be the case. Even if you've been slacking off, even if you haven't found yourself yet, and, I went through it. A lot of us go through it. After high school, we really don't know what to do with ourselves if we didn't have that strong academic foundation or that strong athletic foundation and you was already going to a D1 school or stuff like that. If you didn't have that situation, then you was kind of lost in the wind, especially if you didn't have any, strong role models or mentors or anybody really guiding you. And, and really in your head, because, a lot of people tell you what to do, but we don't always receive it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we have to always stay focused. And I lost focus right now because I went all into something and that had nothing to do with today's show. Because today's show is all about a morning routine. And let's bring it back. Morning routine. It's definitely, I would say, a common practice among a lot of successful people who live life at the level I want to live it on. There's people with money who are not healthy, can't get up in the morning, can't do nothing, and I don't want to be like that. I don't want that kind of money or that kind of success. I don't want that unhealthy money. I don't want that Rockefeller on my third, fourth heart money. You know what I'm saying? I want this first heart to last my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what a morning routine helps do. For a lot of highly successful people who aren't just successful in their bank accounts or in their career, but they're also successful in their bodies, successful in their health, successful in their mind. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those folks, the majority of them, probably all of them, have a morning routine. They all have a morning routine. First of all, that means you get up in the morning. How many people wait till the afternoon to get up? Man, I had a brother, he didn't get up till 3. During the worst stages of his life, he didn't get up till 3 in the afternoon. And I can't, 9 is late to me. If I get up at 9, it's almost like I woke up at noon. So 9 is late to me. So that's the first thing. Get up early. Some of us go to bed late. Some of us work all night. But common practice for me, without an alarm, I'm up early. I can party all night on those rare nights I do. I'm 41 years old now, so I don't party like I used to, but I can hang out all night and do those things and still get up crack of dawn before the sun. It's just in me. You know what I'm saying? So get up early first, and then have a routine. What's your routine? I'm gonna tell you mine first. My routine, the first thing I do, wake up, drink some water. I'm always thirsty. I love water. Drink water. Put that in your everyday, all the time routine. Damn a morning routine. Start drinking more water. But me, first thing in the morning, man, I'm dehydrated. And a lot of times I even dream of water. So I'm thirsty in the morning and nothing tastes better than fresh water in the morning, And room temperature. I'm a big fan of room temperature water now. I wasn't when I was younger. It all had to be ice cold. Now I appreciate ice cold water. Still love it, but room temperature water, I will drink the heck out of some room temperature water nowadays. So that's my first thing. I'm drinking water. Second thing, I'm stretching. Stretch. You know what I'm saying? Your body could use that. Even if you work out and all that, man, you still have to stretch. Stretching makes your muscles bigger, healthier, brings more oxygen to them, all that other good scientific stuff. It's true. Look it up. Stretch, though. Stretch. So I wake up, I stretch, and then I have to do something physical. And I try to do it early. I try to do it early before I get onto the stock market. Because stock markets, if you're on the West Coast, you know that it opens at 6:30 in the morning. So if you have any pre-trades or if you're looking at pre-market numbers, then you got to be up around 5:30. So that's one thing I do in the morning. That's part of my routine. It's before I check notifications, emails. I'm checking money. You know what I'm saying? What's money doing today? And that's what the stock market is to me, because I have money vested in the stock market. I have clients' money vested in the stock market. It's part of my morning routine. And then sometimes I do it before, sometimes I do it after. Depends on how early I get up. I'll run. I really try to run every single morning. I won't go more than 2 days without a morning run. And it's a full run. I don't jog it. It ain't a morning walk. I do run because I don't get enough cardio in the other things I do. So I make running a necessity, a requirement, something I have to do. How many people run? When's the last time you ran? All your listeners, I don't know if you're 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, when's the last time you ran? When you get older, man, you don't run anymore. I mean, there's very few things we run from or run to. When you're young, there's only one speed you have, and it is run. Hey, slow down. Hey, man, why you man, you always tell some kids not to run. Stop. Quit running. Quit running in the hall. Quit running in the house. Quit running. But when you grow up, man, you stop running. You quit running, really. So you have to incorporate some type of cardio. And I do that in my morning routine. So like I said, no more than two days. I'll go without it, but I try to make it every single day. And on the weekend when I'm with my girl, I go hard. She goes hard, man. She can run 5 miles every morning, and when she doesn't run, it's to ride a bike or do something else strenuous for an hour at a time. But like for me, I get it in on the weekend. So during the week, I might give myself that 2-day break. But that's my routine, and then when I come back from the run, stock market's taken care of. I don't spend all day with it, do my trades in the morning, but after that, I do what I hate first. And every day, there's usually something I hate. And it's nothing like grueling, nothing agonizing, but sometimes it's tedious. I might have to bag product one day. I might have to vinyl cut and press a dozen shirts or something, or half a dozen shirts, or a couple pieces for a couple special orders, or I might have to do little stuff, but sometimes I just don't like the little stuff. So anything that I don't like to do, I'm getting done first. I'm knocking out because I'm trying to be on the golf course by 10, 11. You know what I'm saying? But that's my morning routine. And now let's talk about yours. Do you have one? And if you don't have one, you should. And let me give you a couple tips when you're creating your morning routine. I don't care what you do. You want everybody, no matter what industry you're in, whatever you do, there's one thing I want you to incorporate into your morning routine, and that's something that benefits your health. Something that benefits your health, because morning routines make us successful in money and career, but it also helps make us successful in life, in health. So I want that to be incorporated into everybody's morning routine. There's no reason for anybody to neglect something healthy in their morning routine. You can neglect all, man. You don't have to read in the morning. You don't have to look at the stock market. Those things, man, they're all optional, and that's, catered to what your goal is. But I want everybody to do something healthy. Stretch, first of all. Everybody can stretch. I don't care if you got one arm, one leg, stretch those. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can stretch. Then, maybe some push-ups, some sit-ups, maybe a jog around the block, maybe a walk. We all can't run. Everybody got to start somewhere. But do something. Second of all, I want you to include, when you're creating your morning routine, are activities that align with your definition of success. If your definition of success is owning a home, I hope you're doing something in the morning every day to get you closer to owning a home. If it's to have so much money in the bank, I hope you're doing something every day, every morning to get that towards your bank account. So if it's to play for a D1 college, I hope you're doing something every morning to prepare your body and your mind to play D1 ball. You know, whatever it is, whatever you're doing, whatever your goal is, create something from that and include it in your morning routine. Anyway, that's my time. I love y'all, man. Stay healthy, stay successful, and know that success is a lifestyle. Love y'all. Life of a Boss. Peace.
Did anything stand out to you in today's show? If so, let us know. Your questions, comments, and concerns are important to Jason, as he is determined to always deliver to you only the most impactful information and content. Until next time, please subscribe, like, comment, share, and leave a review whenever possible. You may visit lifeofaboss.net for more episodes and great resources to help you become the absolute boss that you were meant to be. You can also follow Jason on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Hardin. Thank you. And to never forget that success is a lifestyle.